Anuradhapura, the ancient capital of Sri Lanka, served as the heart of the island's civilization for over 1,500 years, from the 4th century BC to the 11th century CE. It was not just a political center, but also a spiritual and cultural hub, renowned for its incredible concentration of Buddhist monuments. These monuments, scattered closely together, include towering stupas, intricate temples, and serene monasteries, each telling a story of devotion and architectural brilliance. But Anuradhapura was more than just a religious center. It was a thriving metropolis with advanced infrastructure. This city boasted universities that attracted scholars from across Asia, making it a center of learning and intellectual exchange. Monasteries doubled as places of education and meditation, while hospitals provided medical care using techniques that were remarkably advanced for their time. Public utility buildings, including baths and administrative centers, showcased the city's high level of organization and urban planning. The standard of living in Anuradhapura was centuries ahead of other regions. The ancient Sri Lankans were masters of hydraulic engineering, creating an extensive network of artificial reservoirs and canals. These reservoirs, like the famous Tisawiwa and Abhayavapi, not only supplied water to the city, but also supported agriculture by irrigating vast rice fields. Remarkably, many of these ancient irrigation systems are still in use today, a testament to the ingenuity of their creators. The city's golden age saw the construction of monumental structures like the Jetavanarama Stupa, one of the tallest brick structures in the ancient world, and the Sri Mahabodhi, a sacred fig tree grown from a cutting of the original tree under which the Buddha attained enlightenment. These achievements reflect a society that valued both spiritual and material progress. As the golden sun rises over the ancient city of Anuradhapura, the air fills with the melodic chants of prayers, the scent of fresh flowers, and the hum of devotion. This UNESCO World Heritage Site, once the capital of Sri Lanka for over a millennium, is a living testament to the island's rich Buddhist heritage. Our journey begins at the majestic Ruwanwelisaya, a towering white stupa that dominates the skyline. Built by King Dutugemunu in 140 BC, this architectural marvel stands 103 meters tall, its dome symbolizing heaven or the enlightened mind of the Buddha. Legend has it that the king was inspired by a floating bubble, and the stupa's design reflects this ethereal vision. Encircled by a procession of carved elephants, the structure seems to rise from the earth itself, supported by these symbolic guardians. Nearly life-sized and standing ear to ear, the elephants are not just decorative but represent the mythological creatures believed to hold up the world in Buddhist lore. Inside, it houses sacred relics of the Buddha, making it one of the holiest sites in Sri Lanka. Everywhere, mischievous monkeys try to take advantage of the numerous offerings left by visitors. Meanwhile, numerous monks humbly ask for small donations and, in gratitude, offer flowers that can be presented as gifts to the Buddha. Despite centuries of neglect and decay, the stupa was lovingly restored in the 20th century, thanks to the efforts of the Ruwanwelisaya Restoration Society. Today, it stands as a beacon of faith, drawing pilgrims who walk its circumference, offering flowers, lighting oil lamps, and chanting prayers. The atmosphere is electric with devotion, yet serene, as the stupa's sheer size and purity inspire awe. From Ruwanwelisaya, we join a vibrant procession towards the sacred Sri Mahabodhi tree, the oldest historically documented tree in the world. This sacred fig tree, grown from a sapling of the original Bodhi tree under which Buddha attained enlightenment, has been lovingly tended for over 23 centuries. Imagine a tree that has witnessed the rise and fall of empires, yet remains a living link to the Buddha himself. Protected by golden railings and adorned with colorful prayer flags, the Sri Mahabodhi exudes an aura of timeless serenity. Pilgrims gather here to offer flowers and prayers, their faces glowing with reverence. The tree's sprawling branches seem to whisper ancient wisdom, while the surrounding area buzzes with life,
devotees, monks, and even the occasional monkey, all part of this sacred ecosystem. Nearby, the Thuparama Stupa stands as a humble yet profound relic. As the oldest stupa in Sri Lanka, it enshrines the Buddha's right collarbone. Though reconstructed in the 19th century, its spiritual significance remains undiminished, surrounded by stone pillars that once supported a protective roof. Further on, the colossal Jetavanarama Stupa rises like a mountain. At 122 meters tall, it was once the third largest structure in the ancient world, surpassed only by the pyramids of Giza. Its intricate carvings and monastic ruins tell stories of a bygone era, while the nearby Samadhi statue captures the essence of meditation, its serene expression inviting visitors to pause and reflect. The Samadhi statue, a 4th century masterpiece, depicts the Buddha in deep meditation, radiating tranquility and inner peace. Its serene expression and precise craftsmanship symbolize mindfulness and the path to enlightenment. Discovered broken during the British era, it was meticulously restored, standing today as a testament to resilience and spiritual depth.
Elephant Pond, or Et Pokuna, a massive 1,500-year-old bath carved out of solid rock. At 159 meters long, it wasn't just for elephants. It was a marvel of ancient engineering that still holds water today. Try building something like that with modern tools and see how it goes. Nearby, the Abhayagiri Monastery and its towering stupa remind us that this was once a center of learning and spirituality, attracting monks from across Asia. And let's not forget the ancient Sri Lankans' genius irrigation systems, which turned this dry zone into a lush paradise. These people weren't just advanced, they were unbelievably advanced. They built for eternity, and their legacy still leaves us in awe. Anuradhapura isn't just a place, it's a testament to human brilliance and ambition.
The Abhayagiri Stupa is one of the most remarkable Buddhist structures in the world. Built by King Valagamba in the 1st century BC, it originally stood over 100 meters tall and was part of a sprawling monastic complex that housed thousands of monks. Abhayagiri was not only a religious center, but also a hub of learning and cultural exchange, attracting scholars and pilgrims from as far as China, India, and Persia. The site reflects the influence of Mahayana Buddhism, which coexisted with Theravada traditions during its peak. Mihinda Mahastupa, located in the ancient complex of Mihintal in the Anuradhapura district, is a significant religious and historical site in Sri Lanka. To the west of the Mahasaya at Mihintal, the remains of a smaller stupa, believed to have been built by King Udaya, the successor of Devanampiyatissa, enshrine the relics of the revered sage Mihinda, who introduced Buddhism to the island. Recently, the smaller stupa underwent restoration, which has restored its former glory and helped preserve this important cultural heritage for future generations. Mihintal remains a pilgrimage site and a symbol of Sri Lanka's spiritual legacy.
In Anuradhapura, we stayed at the Heladiv Hotel, and I can't recommend it enough. The atmosphere is fantastic, the food is absolutely delicious, and it's the perfect place to recharge your energy after a day of exploring ancient wonders. If you're looking for a blend of comfort and charm, this is the spot.